I actually left my 9 to 5 a couple months ago. Just want to really take this business head on full time and, definitely build like a good relationship with everybody I worked with my 9 to 5. But, it was just time for me to just take this leap of
So
faith. And
Daryl DJ Riley, he's a proud Hampton alumni. He's one of the founders of Give Black Inc. and a proud founder of Tendaji, which is a tech company. He's a Black Ambition Prize winner, and he received funding from Pharrell's pitch competition and also got social exposure from Forbes. So, Daryl, tell us about your tech company, Tendaji, and what inspired you to get that started.
yes, ma'am. So Tendaji, that's my fashion tech business. It means to make things happen in Swahili. And initially, it was our senior design project when me and my co-founders, Stan Ridley and Jordan Walls, were at Hampton University. We applied for this one pitch competition that was sponsored by Forbes. And in June of 2020, we won the competition. We told ourselves, if Forbes is telling us yes, why should we tell ourselves no? So consequently, we founded Tendaji the same day we were winners of that pitch competition. And even though we didn't have business experience, we took it head on, just learning more about business while also being engineers. And it led to us, just receiving financial capital and social capital from Forbes and Black Ambition.
Oh, that's amazing. Yes, period. How much funding did you all receive? Tell me about that.
Oh yeah, so we received 20K from Black Ambition, so a good way to start to get things going. And then also want to make sure I shout out other people that invested into us. So Black Girl Ventures, the MBA Foundation. So we have a lot of people rooting for us.
Yo, that's dope. And is that Pharrell's pitch competition?
Black Ambition, yeah.
Wow. What was that like? Because I'm just so intrigued by this all, especially like for other entrepreneurs who want to know as well. What was that like actually pitching your business and actually going through that process and pitching before him and others?
Oh yeah, most definitely. So this was actually our first time applying for Black Ambition, and the first time we applied, unfortunately, we were only semifinalists. But I mean, we still used that to our advantage to make the business grow. But the first year that we didn't make it into the finalist stage, one of my big sisters, who's also a Hampton alum, Khadija Doso, she won it that year. So, throughout the whole journey, I was asking her questions like, what do we need to do next? How can we make this better? And she's been a tremendous help in like making sure we can like grow as a business. The second year, we felt like we had a lot of traction being a part of Black Girl Ventures next year program with the NBA Foundation. We applied again with Black Ambition. Fortunately, didn't get the okay to be a finalist that year either. So, just trying to figure out ways just to really become better. And one thing that really separated us from other founders, we feel like, was our determination, our resilience. So when we applied again, there was just a point where it was like, listen, what did Denzel Washington say? Like, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. Like, that's how we felt until like
Okay.
yeah, this is how we felt to this third try to get in. And, once we became finalists, we did everything we can, being a part of their Black Ambition pod and just like reaching out to people to help us grow. And when we got to pitch the business, that's when we get the AOK and the email saying that we won. And when we went to New York, we was able to receive our check from Pharrell, and everything else just been smooth sailing from then. We're just making sure we keep on growing from there.
That was beautiful. Okay, that was amazing. So would you say, do you own this with other people or is it just your business?
Yeah, I own it with other people. So shout out to my two co-founders, Stan Ridley and Jordan Walls. Like I mentioned before, me and them, we were senior design partners when we were at Hampton. And just seeing how we just been growing as a unit and as individuals to really see Tendaji become something bigger than what it is back when it was a senior design project.
Wow. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. So many people, they have ideas and they have so many ideas in their mind, so many aspirations. They want to do so many things. Many people actually don't take the steps to actually make it a reality. What was that process like? What actually kind of like pushed you all? Like, let's get this off the ground. Let's take it all the way.
Oh yeah, most def. So like I said before, we came from an engineering background. So one of my co-founders, Stan, he actually has a fashion line. So he had more of the expertise when it came to business. But me being the CEO, it was kind of like I gotta learn for myself alongside asking him questions as well. And throughout this journey, I joined organizations like HBCU VC that taught me about how to be not only an entrepreneur but a venture capitalist. So no hand in hand between the two because you got to talk to a venture capitalist to get investment. And also HBCU Founders Initiative. just going into different accelerator programs to really help, myself grow as an entrepreneur alongside helping Tendaji grow as a business.
Awesome. And how old are you?
I'm 27 years old as of last month.
Amen. Happy belated birthday.
Appreciate
Absolutely.
that.
Yes. So how do you balance being an entrepreneur and your 9 to 5?
So I actually left my 9 to 5 a couple months ago. Just want to really take this business head on full time and, definitely build like a good relationship with everybody I worked with my 9 to 5. But, it was just time for me to just take this leap of faith and really try and make this business grow the way that, we envisioned it to be.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that is dope. That is wow. Okay, so you're full force. You're tunnel vision focused.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh. Was it scary leaving your job?
Oh yeah, it's scary now, but in order to, get through hell, you gotta go through it, and sometimes like there's gonna be some times where you just have doubts, imposter syndrome, you're just feeling like depressed and anxious about certain things is going the way it is, but like there's gonna be a million no's come your way, but once you get that one yes, you're gonna be skyrocketing. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Period. Amen. Yes. Excuse me 1 second.
No problem.
Oh, so wow, that is very inspiring. I just love your vision. Where do you see Tendaji, 2 or 3 years from now? And when can people actually purchase the jacket or the coat?
Yeah, yeah. So we're actually manufacturing it to as we speak. We're trying to launch it by sometime in the fall, just because people wear jackets during like the colder months. But in 2 to 3 years, man, I really want to see this business become a household name. We're talking to people like the CEO of Louis Vuitton Americas, Vanessa Elrod, people who did our market survey. We have Taylor Rooks, the sports reporter, the actor Malik Yoba. Did a whole podcast interview with Super Bowl champion David Tyree. So just seeing how things is really working in our favor, and we're just taking it a day at a time. So stay tuned.
Amen. Amen. What advice would you give other young entrepreneurs?
So this may sound cliche, but don't give up, man. Don't give up on yourself, even if others give up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the master of your faith, the captain of your soul. You can definitely, well, let me rephrase that. You are the master of your faith and God is the captain of your soul. So just make sure you focus on what you can do to elevate yourself and always, pray along the way because, like you do the work, God does the elevating. So just keep on working. I promise you things are going to work out for the better.
Period. I love it. Oh my gosh, that was so good. You've answered all my questions. Anything else you want to add or mention?
Hey man, listen, Leandro, we know each other for like 10 years now. I just want to shout you out and give you your flowers for